So you don't want to stay motivated in your business. You want to be inspired because motivation only lasts for so long. So on any given day, you could be feeling down or you don't feel like taking action. And then all it takes is just to watch a video, you get pumped up, and then you get ready to tackle on the day, only to find out that by the next day, you're faced with the same obstacle again. And then you think to yourself, you know what? I don't feel like doing anything for business today. I'm just going to go ahead and be lazy. And then maybe tomorrow I'll go back and take action. You don't want to operate like that on a daily basis. It's okay to take a break here and there, but not too often and not for too long. What you want to do is you want to be inspired. Why did you get started in building this business? Now, Jose, if you haven't gotten crystal clear on this, you want to get crystal clear on your why. Why did you start building this business in the first place? I mean, obviously, it's to make money. That's everyone's reason for getting started in building a business. However, what is that newfound wealth going to do for your life? How is it going to enhance the quality of your life more than what you currently have already? See, that's the question that you got to take some time to put thought into. Now, your why could be that you have a travel destination you always wanted to go to. Maybe there's a car that you always wanted to buy, but you just couldn't afford it. Maybe it could be that you have a family member who's having health issues and it pains you to see them in pain all the time. So you want to go ahead and make more than enough so that you can pay for the medical treatments so that they can get better. Whatever your why may be, take some time to define it and write it down. Put it somewhere where you're going to see it every day. It could be also your why could be if you have kids, if you have a family, you want to give them a better life. But don't forget also, what is your newfound wealth going to do for yourself? I recently had a post not too long ago in which I asked the following question. If you could have one thing right now, what would it be? And there's some people that said money, there's some people that mentioned other things, but the commonality that I saw from asking that question is a lot of people talk about what they would have based on what other people want right now. So in other words, they only talk about it within the perspective of giving to other people. And that's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all for that. But with some of those people that talked about it in the sense of giving to other people, I followed it up with, well, that's great, but what about yourself? And there was no response from a lot of them. Now, I won't name names, but there was a lot of no responses after I asked that question. And the sad thing is, a lot of people don't really take the time to think about what they want for themselves. And I learned from my coach and mentor, Rich Guzman, that it's okay to be a little selfish and give to yourself because you're not just building a business so that you can just merely give to other people and just only keep it at that. You're not giving to yourself. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with giving to other people. It's a noble gesture. But you want to also leave some room for yourself as well. Because I know why you get started in building a business is because you want to enhance the quality of your own life. You want to make it better than what you currently have right now. What would you give to yourself with your newfound financial wealth? And don't shy away from it. It's not being selfish. It's not being an asshole. You're thinking about yourself because It's like what I learned from my coach and mentor, Rich Guzman. The more that you give to yourself, the more you can give back to other people. Have you ever thought about it that way before? So the more that you can give to yourself, the more that you can give to other people. Why does it work like that? It works like that because when you give to yourself, it shows you that you love and care about yourself to be happy. And because you gain that happiness from that, that happiness can be expressed and expanded upon when you give to other people. And you'll be coming from a place of abundance and not scarcity. Now, that's another topic for another day, but I'll keep it within the context of staying motivated in your business. Whatever your why may be, take some time to define that. Create a vision board if you must. I actually have one right behind my desktop monitor here, and I look at it every time before I start working on my business, so I don't lose track of the vision. And especially on the days where I don't feel like taking action, or I feel like quitting, or I don't want to do anything, I look back at that vision board that's right behind this desktop monitor. You can't actually see it, but it's there. And what I do is I look at that and I'm reminded of why I'm doing this in the first place. Your why will keep you going even on the days when you want to quit. So take some time to get clearly defining your why, and then keep that close to your heart. Keep it somewhere where you're going to see it every single day, so that when you're working on your business, you're reminded of why you're doing this in the first place.